Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse where Hagrid is feeling better today.
Yeah,
Speak
he's the old self.
Yay. Speaking of Hagrid, the symphony orchestra in town does these live performances of the music from movies while they're playing the movies. And today I think is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And I'm sure they figured this thing was going to be all that in a bag of chips. They didn't really calculate on it being 4 degrees below zero and the roads being horrendous because of the blowing snow today. So I got an email this morning going, "Hey, we have tickets available." I'm like, "No,
Oh,
no, I did that last week, remember?"
I know.
So
I
I,
mean, it's cheap.
yeah. Well, they were smart last year. They did one performance of each movie they did. So if you wanted to be there, you bought the tickets in advance because that was going to be your only shot. And this year they went to, I think, 4 performances for each movie, and it's not selling out. Mostly, I'm sure, because it's so flippin' cold. But
Yeah, it's been cold here too. I can't. I'm just sick and tired of winter.
yeah, it's 4 below, and there's about half a foot of snow down. And the dogs are like, no, just no.
Yeah.
They have one little
Well,
tiny path that they've walked out, and that's where they go. And even with that, even the big girl's like, no. I'm like, well, you've got the enclosed porch. It's all set up for you. Fine. I mean, it's out of the wind. It's got mulch all over the ground so that they can go. I can clean it up easily. I can clean it out at the end of the season. No wind, no snow. And they're both doing that. Oh, what do you want? Well, we'd rather go inside the house. Well, that's not an option.
yeah, makes sense. I'm struggling for the past few days with my computer. I'm
Well,
just not sure what's going on with it. It's just
it
I just
doesn't.
have a browser with one tab opened, which is usually Twitch, and I don't know, typing in the browser gets like sluggish. Yeah, I just typed in something and it just has like a 1.5 second delay for each of the typed
Oh my
key.
gosh.
And I
Wireless or
don't know what's
wired?
really causing. The keyboard is wired.
Okay,
It's
so
just
it's not
wireless
bad.
mouse, and that's the only thing. And it's not running on Wi-Fi either, so I don't know. I don't think it's a
That's
browser thing because they do have like weird dropping of the frames in my games as well. I don't play a lot of games on the PC because it never was
ah.
meant for it. But I have Stowe here, and I play some like all the Tomb Raider games, which were remastered, and they seem fine. But Stowe is kind of like eh.
Huh.
I did vacuum it. I mean, like I used very low pressure
Oh
vacuum
yeah.
mode on the vents and everything to maybe flush the excess dust in there, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's a Taz. Good morning, Taz. How are you doing?
I was a bit delayed this morning.
Oh, I'm delayed 24 hours, so it's fine. I got up yesterday because I didn't get in until too late on Wednesday night. It was a good class, and I decided to, rather than stopping at the hour and a half mark, which is a good stopping point, and getting a coffee and making the last drive, I thought I'll get an extra large coffee. Good morning, Lexers, and drive straight from class all the way through home, which I did.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more exhausting than taking the break at the halfway point.
Hmm.
So I've learned that lesson. Stop, get out of the car, walk around inside the place for a while, get something to eat, get a coffee, go to the bathroom, and then make that last hour. But the next 2 classes, next 2 Mondays, I think I'm spending the nights in town there. I'm not sure yet. I will let you know, because that means on both those days I won't be home in the morning, period. Ooh, you can tell it's cold. The humidity levels are so low. Brr. 2 below zero at the moment. And I'm done with it. I'm done with the cold. So I'm not going to reveal anything because I don't know, but a couple people have seen the 4th episode of Starfleet.
Oh, I haven't actually seen it. I haven't gotten time around to do it. I had a very busy day yesterday.
Okay, I've heard some good things, so I'd love to hear your opinion. So, but that's all. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to see it till next week when I do the party.
Yeah.
But I was happy.
I'm going to watch it.
I hope it's a sign that they've got some good episodes coming up.
From what I've heard from Robert Picardo, they have arcs for most of the characters, including the holographic girl, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
he said that there's an arc for his character relationship with Sam, and I'm looking forward to that.
I'm still tired of, and this doesn't mean just Starfleet Academy, it's all of the late series. I don't need a whole episode about your character arc. Thank you very much. Give me a plot, and if you're a better writer, you can work the character, plot, background, all that stuff into it. It gets much more interesting that way, where it's not the focal point. And I don't like it in Strange New Worlds either. I don't need all this backstory stuff. Thank you. It doesn't need to be front and center. It needs to be at the back.
I don't think it can satisfy all the viewers.
I know. I just like a more complex writing style.
When they had more serialized thing, people complained that there's not enough character exposition when they're exposing characters. People complain that it's like, oh, I can't stand exposing a single character. It's just like you can't have everything. And with 10 episodes, they can only do so much, honestly.
Yeah, that's true, but you don't have to do backstories for all 10. Good morning, Cliff. Lexer says, I haven't, but the studio's already poisoning the well by launching ad hominems on critics and detractors. Yeah, but the studio can't be real happy right now because they're not getting the next round of Star Trek. So, okay, getting off Starfleet Academy for a moment, I was chatting briefly last night with a player who says the new CEO allegedly is in the game and playing. So if you see somebody saying there's the CEO in game and playing and chatting with people, it might actually be him. I don't know that that's true, but it's interesting.
I mean, he was for a time quite invested in the game when he was a CEO before.
Yeah, but
he
might not be a player.
Fun memories.
But if you do, that was cool. Find out what you can find out. I'm sure he's not going to say anything that he can't say officially next week, but it's still kind of cool.
Absolutely. But I'm just curious what he's got to say.
Yeah. So it's a shame we haven't done a live show, I think, since... Oh, that's not true. They announced it last week, but we haven't done a night show for a while. Tonight will be... we'll probably do like an hour worth of show before we do our movie night. We will see. But it was nice last night. After I talked with you and Taz, I went to bed for a while. Got up, realized I had no food, and I went out to a new Chinese restaurant just down the street from me, 6 minutes away. I'm thinking, oh, this would be great. It's food.
Oh, so it's not great.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed. There's a very good Chinese place, but it's like 20 minutes away. And I thought, I do not want to drive 20 minutes in traffic because it would be, dinner time for everybody. Ugh. So I was bummed. I was hoping to be really delicious food, but it's fine. It's fine, which is about the worst thing I can say about a restaurant.
I need to pew Borg ships.
Okay, I need to pull around damaged Herald ships and Terran ships with no qualifiers on any of that stuff. So let me send out some party invitations here. There's Kris. But as I was saying, tonight will be the movie Top Secret.
I don't think I've seen it.
You've never seen Top Secret?
No.
I haven't heard of that. I mean, I remember Mission Top Secret TV series in the 90s, early 2000s, but I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Well, Top Secret is the story of a young, up-and-coming rock star who sings songs dedicated to shooting and surfing. So the lead song for the movie is called Skeet Surfing. Leading to the
what?
Skeet surfing. Skeet shooting being when you throw a target and you shoot a gun at it. And these kids are skeet shooting while surfing, hence the song Skeet Surfing, leading to one of my favorite lyrics of all times, when we shoot the curl, we really shoot the curl. Great song. But he is invited to go to, I believe it's East Germany, to do a rock and roll performance at a music festival, and he winds up dealing with the resistance fighters to free the father of a young woman he meets. And it's by the same people who did Airplane, and you can go from there. Good morning, Danny Smithy. Yeah, but it was Val Kilmer's first movie. And last time we watched it was the day that he passed away. My son and I decided to have our little memorial by rewatching that movie. It is amazing. Well, we are out of commercial. We have this. You said you need some Borgies, Taz. Was that correct?
Mm-hmm.
What is your Borg preference?
I only need 10, so something quick.
Infected?
Yeah.
See if that pops for us. By the way, I do believe tonight is, or this weekend, is Tour of the Galaxy. Nope. Wee woo? Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Okay. Chris got quiet, so I don't know if he weed and wooed.
I said we were, didn't I?
Oh, no. No, Cliff,
we
apparently
couldn't hear
you
you.
can't join, but as soon as we're done with this, you can join Cliff. Yeah, your mic didn't agree.
Bastard.
Cliff, I'll send you an invite as soon as we're out of this one.
Just trying to get one endeavor out of the way because it's tedious. 30 ships in the Gonker battle zone.
Ugh.
Hate that one.
Yeah. I will occasionally get over there, find somebody who's in the same place I'm going, and go, hey, do you want a team? Because it'll generate more ships if there's a couple of you there, and if you team up, you both get credit for it. How am I? I am doing better today, thank you so much. I love my classes, but class, driving at night, it's cold. Ugh. Just, ugh.
Don't you have a heater in your car?
Oh, of course I have a heater in my car, but it's exhausting when it's so cold because you leave class and you get cold, you get to your car, it takes a while to warm up. It's 2.5 hours driving, blah, 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 stop, gasoline, coffee, in, out, cold. Can't open the windows, except the last hour you do open the windows because that's a great way to stay awake. Open the windows when it's 4 below zero. You do stay awake. Well, so much for dealing Polaron damage. It's not the same as being in your PJs cozy at home. Precisely. That's why I must have spent yesterday staying in my PJs.
I can't stand this stutter, it's so annoying.
For your keyboard?
No, it's not the keyboard really, it's
Oh.
just like the computer seems stuttering.
Maybe need to restart?
No. It's never running whole day, I turn it on daily, so it's not that.
Okay. Huh. Is there anything else that's slow with it? Or any other
I
problems?
don't know, it's just overall it feels slow, sluggish for whatever reason, just keeps stuttering. Oh, also my battery seems to die.
Oh. That would do
It's
it.
constantly plugged, but it's not. I'm not using the battery because it's plugged right now. So, but it doesn't charge above 10% anymore.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Well, because they don't recharge eternally.
Thing is, it's supposed to have an intelligent charging system when it doesn't charge up when it's not used on the batteries to preserve its lifetime. I don't know. When I let it deplete, it charges up to maybe 15-20%. No, actually, last time it was 60%, but then just discharged itself. I don't know. Maybe it's dying. It's a 3-year-old computer. I don't really understand why it would be this short of a lifespan, but
Actually, 3 years isn't that bad.
yeah, I know. I had a previous laptop I had for like 7 years,
Yeah,
and it was fine.
but they don't last
So I
as
don't
long.
know. It's the same manufacturer. It's most likely similar series. I don't understand why it would suddenly just like, oh, look, I'm just gonna stutter.
Good morning, Cat and Box. Yes, we are having a watch party tonight. We're going to play a little Trek for a bit first. Probably start our usual 5 o'clock, play Trek till about 6:15. Break, and then we're going to come back. And tonight's going to be the movie Top Secret with Val Kilmer. Then next week we will watch the 4th and 5th episodes of Starfleet Academy. I don't want to do just a single 1 hour show. And I think last time 2 hours was a little too much. People were kind of like, by the end of it. So that's interesting. Okay. All right, I have Harold Ships and Terran Ships, and I need to send Cliff a party invitation here. Where are you, Cliff? There you are. Ooh, different Cliff. Cliff's doing something, so I can't invite him to the party. Yes, we do the watch parties through Discord, so all you have to do is jump in Discord chat, and you can click on the watch shared screen. It is not a live stream for the watch parties because I don't need copyright strikes. Thank you so much. So, Chris, what do you have today?
10 Terran ships, plasma damage space, and I still need like 5 Zinketi ships in Gonkra.
Okay, well, while you're conquering, I have Terran ships, so we can take care of those. Maybe we'll do Jupiter Eratus for that.
Sure.
But I'm going to wait till Cliff gets out
game
of...
itself. Maybe I should like check the files integrity or whatever, because it depends on the system. Like when I was in the TFO now, I had stutter all the time.
Yeah.
I'm in Gonkra and it's fine and it's smooth.
Well, I've been noticing there's been a fair number of issues at ESD with lag, even when it's not
I
a
don't
busy...
fly to ESD anymore.
Yeah. Well,
It used to be my go-to place, but now I just can't stand it.
It's rarely my go-to place, but I'm switching out on one of my tunes that I keep doing new ships on. And it's a lot easier to do it, in my opinion, at ESD than at DS9. DS9 gets too crowded.
No, I can't stand DS9. Like it's nah. Also, the lighting on the ESD and DS9 is kind of like meh.
Yep.
I don't know. They reworked the ESD area around it, and it's like the space social map. They couldn't care to actually update the sun quality. It could have just have a little bit better overall quality, I think.
For me, ESD is so bright. It's just like,
Brightness, yeah, but the angle of the light is also kind of eh.
Yep. All right. Let me know when you're done with your Zinketi ships, and I will launch us for Jupiter
No, I'm done.
Eratus.
You can launch it.
We'll launch
Let's just
Jupiter
finish it.
Eratus.
Killing time shooting them.
It says you can't validate my credentials. What does that mean?
Well, can't validate what you can't validate. I do like the credence. Honestly, that ship has grown on me. And actually, I was just like, ugh, that's what a weird looking ship. But performance-wise, it's wonderful.
So, Cat and Box, are you trying to join our Discord?
That's my render scale, by the way.
That's the Discord link. I assume that's what you tried. There you go. Are you Volik?
I'm so tired of this week.
Yeah. You are out of quarantine and you can join the chat channels. Or use the chat channels. Yeah, we threw everybody into quarantine because we had a problem at one point with bots just joining and taking over. And after I got a death threat, Pi is like, nah, we're going to throw in a quarantine here.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what could I possibly do that people would want to kill me? Right, right. Oh, nothing's queued. That's interesting. Let's see what's going on there.
Not queued here.
We're here. Let's try that again. Flashy green light. We are in green alert.
Thinking about it, we had few alerts right now. We had blue alert on Voyager, which is a landing alert. Black alert for the mycelium jump on Discovery. Red alert, yellow alert, standard procedure. I wonder what other alerts can we have?
Well, green alert is flashy thingy for TFOs. I'm sorry, Taz, what was that?
Red alarm.
Yes, and we have red alarm too. Somebody had the audio file for that, and I have to go find it.
Red alarm! Red alarm!
Exactly.
I'm just wondering, what?
Why? We only need one person. One person.
Someone press random.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like it's slow this morning. There's so many people.
I know, it's not that hard.
Look at all this. Look at all this people in here. And if these people are all here, that means that a lot of people are in. I came on the other day and there was one person in my friends list. And I'm like, oh, this is a quiet night in the game. Must have been during the worst of a cold spell. Okay, Cat and Box here. No, well, tonight, yeah, jump into movie theater. You'll see everybody in there, and you just jump in there. General rules are everybody's welcome to chat. You don't need permission to join. If you do join, language. But yeah, you'll see everybody in movie theater when we go to do our shows. And if you're in the wrong place, we'll invite you down to movie theater. This is getting silly.
It is. It's like no one pressing the random button right now.
Yeah, I guess not. Good morning, reply all caps.
Hi, I just had a question.
Sure.
I got an update about a new story content. I was hoping anybody knew what it was about.
Where did you get that? I'm just curious.
Launcher.
They posted a blog. They posted a blog post on their page.
Oh, good for
if you
them.
click on it, it will redirect you there and you can read it.
I wouldn't be able to see it. I was just hoping if anybody knew any information about it.
I'm going to go over and Google it and see what comes up. Let's see. Game. News. You said it was in the blog? Kings and Queens. So if I remember right, this is Suna. When she's doing the background lore, she writes stories, but it's not story content yet, if I'm reading this correctly.
I think I've seen a post on that. I think they posted something. Let me see.
So she's still working for Cryptic, even though the original CEO is now running it again, and they're
Well,
independent.
no and no. She's still working for the company that used to be Cryptic, but it's not Cryptic now. It's like Golden Cryptic, and the new CEO just is starting. So though I think he's there officially now, he's just starting to step into it. So yeah, I don't know what it'll mean for changes to the people from Decca, because as you know, Decca was based out of Berlin. I'm going to bet that they're coming back to the States now. What that will mean for people like, I know most of the devs are sticking with it. I don't know about anybody else. But no, I'm not seeing any new story content. I'm just seeing her continuing the story.
Okay.
Actually,
'Cause
this was written by Flo.
Oh, I don't have the Flow one. The one I've got is by Suna.
No, Counselor Suna posted it, but it's Flo actually who wrote it.
Okay, Flow I love. Flow writes good stuff.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay. Because with the way my eyes are with the picture.
Wee Woo, by the way?
Yep.
What? Oh.
What? Go ahead.
Well, the image looked like the Borg claw, and then I had to take my magnifier over it to look like, oh, it's a tunnel with a person coming through it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like they're inside one of the Borg cubes and somebody's standing at the far end of the tunnel.
Yeah, which I think is deliberate indication of a Borg insignia.
Yeah. Good morning, Ed. How are you?
All right. How about y'all?
Doing good. Obviously, you're not at work at the moment. Or are you at work at the moment?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I'm off till Monday.
Ooh. How's your weather, by the way?
All right.
Oh, good.
Been a bit chilly.
No,
it's not chilly.
Well, you guys are lucky that you're playing in the cold because you don't have to worry about overheating. But then again, I'm the only one on the laptop.
Yeah, at the moment, I'm not on the laptop.
On your laptop?
I work on a laptop. I don't have a PC.
Oh, okay. So I'm not the only laptop player here.
Yeah. Cat and Box, when we do our Friday night watch parties, we're always in the movie theater because sometimes people want to use the other channels for playing Star Trek, so that's fine. But movie theater gives us a dedicated space.
Okay. Well, it's not Friday yet.
It is Friday.
Okay.
So
I woke up a little while ago. I'm out of it.
No, it's definitely Friday. Okay, so the bubblies that are coming off of it, is that me?
I don't know. I'm annoyed by that effect. I don't know what caused it. This is.
Somebody told me it's a new effect, and I don't know what it's from.
I do.
What is it?
It's the new distress beacon thingy.
Okay, then it can't be me that's causing it because I haven't put it into effect on the ship. I just took the ship.
It on.
You put it on. Okay, so it's Taz. Chris, you can blame Taz.
Okay. Yeah, I got those. You know, I was thinking that we're gonna have a new Kobayashi ship for like repeat for players that didn't get it.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Good morning, Huzzah.
I can always put that on the Kobayashi.
Yeah, you should be able to if you want to. Has the channel expressed any sentiments on Academy? Huzzah is asking about Academy. Yeah, but at the moment I've only seen 3 episodes, and I was like, oh, good one. Now we're up to 4, but I heard 4 is getting some nice reviews, so I'm looking forward to it. We will do a watch party for Starfleet Academy 4 and 5 next Friday night.
Oh. So what are you going to be watching for this watch party? And
this watch party is Top Secret.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a great movie.
But if it helps.
The movie Top Secret.
The movie Top Secret, yeah. The Val Kilmer movie.
Can I join you for that?
Yeah, you just get into Movie Channel at 6:30, jump in and watch along with us.
Okay. I'm on Pacific Standard Time. You guys are...
I'm on Eastern Standard, so it would be 12 hours from now.
Okay, so probably, what, 3 hours? 3 o'clock my time?
Well, what time is it right now?
Let me see my... It is 3:31 my time.
It would be at 3:30 your time. So I'm Eastern Standard Time, which please don't ask why Indianapolis, which is in the middle of the flipping country, is on Eastern Standard Time. But we are.
Okay, I thought I forgot because the whole the East Coast makes me think like, okay, back east.
Yeah, we're on the same time as New York. I just don't know why.
Okay, the amount of stutter I'm having right now is making the game almost unplayable. I don't really know what happened.
You guys having game problems.
Kris is having game problems.
Okay. Got a character
Hey,
question
Joshua.
to ask.
Okay.
For Klingon Recruit, what's your favorite character to use?
You mean species?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Romulans.
For Klingon Recruit?
Yeah, I like Romulans.
They go both ways.
Yes, they do.
Wait a minute. How are you able to use a Romulan for a Klingon Recruit?
I have no idea. I haven't done Klingon Recruit in forever. What are the options? You can make a Romulan a Klingon, but I don't think you can do a Klingon Recruit for it. The Klingon Recruits, I'm trying to think who I've ever done. Because I've got a Gorn for a Klingon.
Yeah.
And then I've got a Klingon for a Klingon. And I think that's all I've done. I don't do a lot of Klingon Recruit because I just don't really have time to start up anybody while I'm basically killing them off these days.
Oh, that's fine. When on one of the Klingon Recruit cycles, I basically got all my characters. It took me 2 Klingon Recruit periods to get all the races.
You do know you can start them all and then just finish up the event whenever you feel like it, as long as you get to a certain point. I think.
Yeah, as long as you get the transponder thing.
Yeah, then you can finish them whenever you want to. So if you want to start 6, you could start 6.
Yeah, I'm just like...
I'm waiting for another fun thing. I'm kind of tired with Klingon Recruits and Temporal Recruits, so I just pretty much don't bother with those.
I can't find my spices.
Your spices?
I basically wanted to get all the races connected, because I was like, at that time I didn't know which way I was going to play. Gorn is starting to turn into my favorite species, though.
My main tune on my other account is a Gorn. I like him. But other than that, like I said, I don't play a lot of Klingon Recruits just because the event gets tedious. Oh, I guess we're over there. No, we're not. That's you guys.
I can help with that, but it might still be tedious. The what do you call the one where you go to the Ferengi bar in that storyline?
Partisans, yeah, it's a good one for getting those melee kills. Yeah, we did that. Oh boy, the first time we had to do melee kills, all 5 of us went there we had a party there, and just beat the heck out of things for an hour. And then you get your 2,500 kills. Okay.
What year was that you guys did that?
Oh, I don't know. DT was still actively playing, so it would probably be 22. So 4 years ago.
Bummer. I mean, I started playing seriously in 19, and I wish I wish I would have known.
Just grab some friends and put it out there. Hey, need to go beat up some whatever, because people are still trying to fill those up, and if there's ever a new event. But you just go grab your friends, go over, do launch party. Everybody goes over, has a little fun, kills a few aliens. And if I didn't say good morning, Joshua, good morning, Joshua.
How are the puppers?
They are not happy. They are. It's 2 below zero. There's 6 inches of snow on the ground. There's a little teeny tiny track where they will walk out in the backyard. They won't even go out for a walk. The little one will go about 50 feet and go, but my feet hurt. So I take her bag with and carry her. And then about 10 feet later, the big one's like, but my feet hurt. Can you carry me? No.
Nope.
Nope. And they haven't cleared the path over in the woods, so we can't go over there. It was supposed to be 40 this week. It's 2 below zero.
You don't have a massive, do you?
No, I have a pit bull and a papillon.
Okay.
I don't think I could handle a mastiff right now.
Yeah, I've seen them. I mean, you could put your little dog on the mastiff.
I could put my little dog on the pit bull. She's a little dog.
Are we talking Pomeranian or Chihuahua?
We're talking, well, same size. We're talking a 6-7 pound papillon, which is like a hairy Chihuahua.
Okay. Okay, so it's like a half breed.
She's a little tiny thing.
Okay. Just don't get her mixed up with a triple.
No. This one barks a lot more than the tribbles do.
Yeah.
Tribbles only purr.
No, they squeak.
Yeah, they do make that weird sound. So, I wanted to tell you about Fifi has a new thing she likes to do. She sleeps under the covers now because it's cold. But when I come to bed, she'll be sleeping on the bed, and I'll tell her she has to move, and she'll get up and angrily bark at me for a while. You want to get up, don't want to move. Then she'll get up.
How dare you tell me what to do?
Yeah, then she grudgingly gets out of bed. Lets me get under the covers, then she comes under the covers, including her head, and I always wonder how she sleeps with her head down there. It's like, okay, let me see if I can arrange the blanket so her face is out so that, she can breathe. And she's like, no, I'm fine, thank you. I'm just fine.
Yeah.
I'll restart my game. I want to check something.
Yeah, go ahead and restart, Chris, and we'll wait for you.
Right. I would join you right now, but I'm not feeling up to it.
Yep, no worries. We'll play a little bit this evening, too. By the way, the weekend event, I do believe, is Tour of the Galaxy.
I don't wanna play that alone.
What, Tour of the Galaxy? You have to play that one alone.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's the one where you just race from sector to sector.
Okay. You're not doing a prize thing for that, are you?
No, it's just Universal. It's the regular weekend event. Right now, they do have an event going, which is the Kobayashi Maru, but that wraps on Tuesday, I think.
Glad I got it on the first day and got it all done. I mean, technically all done, but I'm still doing it just to get the points.
Yeah.
Favorite part on that is when you're in the arena and you're on ground. It makes it a lot easier.
If you've got a ground team that's halfway good, yeah, it can go very quickly. Why did the other event campaign disappear? Maybe I claimed it? Yeah,
but I know people can go private, but I think everybody just pugs stuff because it just goes by so fast.
Huzzah says, I'm about to binge Wonder Man. I hear it's interesting to good. Unfortunately, I only have one beer, and it's Friday. Huzzah? DoorDash, Thirsty Wolf, and Uber all deliver liquor. As long as you are of age and can prove it, they will deliver it to you.
What's that one? It's like Grizzly?
Yeah, Grizzly.
As well?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Thirsty Wolf took off after Grizzly took off.
Okay, just be careful about DoorDash because of some drivers will eat part of the order.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And it sucks.
Well, yeah, that's
It's
why.
happened.
So with a lot of DoorDash companies here, I don't know how universal it is, but They staple the packages shut now with the receipt over the top, so it's very hard to open it without the receipt being torn. If the receipt's torn, don't eat the food. But then
Yeah, that's the
those,
standard here, anyway.
yeah, the DoorDash people who do that don't usually stay in business too long. DoorDash at least has got the decency of going, nope, we don't need you.
It's not just the food. They drink our drinks.
I wouldn't order a drink from DoorDash. Ew.
Well, I was going through a fast food place, and we had to have DoorDash deliver it.
Yep. My brother does DoorDash, and he's got a great reputation, and I think he does DoorDash, yeah. But he's one of those people who's got the good reputation, so everyone's like, well, I'd order it, but only if, let's call him Brett. Brett's available. So, it works well for him.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You're protecting his identity, which is fine. Oh, wait. Are you transmitting right now?
Pardon?
Are you transmitting on, like, broadcasting a stream right now?
What channel are you in when you logged in here? It says we are live. We are live.
Okay, I've been having Discord problems, and I did not see the notice this time.
Yeah, it doesn't always send a notice. I've never used DoorDash or anything. I think there's Thirsty Wolf. I don't know if that's local. And Grizzly. Let's see what else. Let's see. Weirdly enough, our local grocery store and our local alcohol store. It's not Grizzly. It's Drizzly. Drizly. Drizzly. Go to liquor store. DoorDash and Uber Eats will all do liquor deliveries. Also GoPuff.
About their liquor deliveries, what kind of proof are you talking about?
You have to have a valid state ID that shows your age.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem with that, but I'm just saying, how powerful is the liquor?
It depends on what you buy. That's up to you.
Oh, so they don't have a range limit.
Yeah, they're going to go to the store for you and buy it. So if you place your order with Total Wine, for example, and you get a bottle of Everclear, a bottle of Manischewitz, and 2 sixers of beer. Okay. That's it. It's the same thing as buying anything else. You're paying for it, and when they deliver it to your door, you have to be there, and you have to have an ID that proves you're the right age.
Okay, I just I knew they did restaurants and fast food. I didn't know they did shopping for.
Oh yeah, absolutely, they do shopping. Uber Eats and DoorDash will both do groceries. Our local grocery stores also do shopping and grocery deliveries.
Yeah. Grubhub.
Yeah, Grubhub. Forgot about them.
Oh, that's great.
Grubhub
Favor.
Someone needs to start a company called Snacky 420 Drunkard. Yep. That's going to be a fun car to have pull up in front of your house.
You're going to have a party bus.
The mystery van shows up.
As long as it's not a bait taxi. A fake taxi.
Well, about the mystery van from like Scooby-Doo, somebody took old 70s footage from the cartoon and they put it out like it's not Smog, it's that Shaggy and Scooby are getting high.
Yeah, that's kind of a given in my opinion.
Well, it explains why they're freaking starving in the 70s cartoon. And as a kid, I never picked up on that. I just thought it went by Looney Tunes logic, you know?
Chris, how's your game running?
I'm back in.
Well, I saw
now
that.
it seems fine.
Okay.
Changed one setting. I don't know. It was technically defaulted to something else, so the same thing, but I don't know. Maybe it will just start stuttering after some time. Now it seems to be okay.
Oh, one thing I want to mention is that anybody that has the zombie revive ability, It's kind of a disappointment when you can't be a zombie and have a gun at the same time, because it's like swiping at your enemies doesn't really work.
I haven't used the zombie thing. They joined us yesterday in an event, which was surprising, but okay.
Oh,
What have
okay.
you got, Chris? What have you got, Taz? What have you got, Cliff?
I've got
No,
just the
you
plasma damage.
finished all of mine in one go.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for the chat.
You're
I'll see you
welcome.
guys later.
Okay, don't forget
And if
movie
I
in
can,
about 12 hours.
okay. I'm hoping we can stream.
You finished all of my endeavors in one go in last one, so that
I'm
was
I'm
nice.
hoping we can stream Academy, because I
No.
would love to be able to.
No,
You can join us for the watch parties, but we can't stream it. Streaming it hits copyright. So watch parties we are not live streaming. You be here at 6:30 on the nights that we're showing stuff, which is Friday nights, and we jump into the movie theater, but it's not a live stream. So feel free to join us. Everybody's welcome. But it's a watch party where I am showing it from my computer.
Oh, but I'll be able to see it, so it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a stream.
Right,
Okay,
exactly.
that's what
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what we did the last 2 Fridays. So we're not doing it today because there's only one new episode. But next week there will be 2 episodes, so we'll do 4 and 5.
Oh shoot! But I missed 2 and 3. Darn it!
No, you didn't see 2 and 3. You didn't miss them. There's a difference in those two. 2 is pretty decent. 3, but you
I
know.
loved episode 3, but that's personal.
Yes, exactly. And so far, it's not my favorite. But like I was pointing out yesterday, that's only 5% that I dislike intensely.
Oh, okay.
So,
Because I saw one on YouTube, haven't seen 2 or 3, so yeah, that's where I'm at.
are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'll definitely join up. I didn't know you guys were doing watch parties. I would have joined sooner.
Cliff says I have forged in fire. No. No, Cliff, no. Nobody, nope.
All right.
I did it a bunch the other day, so I'm done with that one.
Wait, what's Forge and Fire?
It's a ground mission. It replaced Assault on Terek Nor, so it is you versus Lita and the Power Wraiths. And the nice thing though is Noah's in it, and we love Noah, so that's fun.
Have you heard from them?
Have I heard from Noah? No, I have not.
Oh, Noah's in there?
Noah's in
Okay.
that particular episode, yeah.
Oh, is he? He's one of the voice actors then for the character? Or
Yeah,
the character?
Noah Everback played Rin the Andorian in Discovery, and in Star Trek Online, he plays an Andorian known as Ray Yeet. And he's in a couple episodes, and he's in Forged in Fire.
Yeet.
Ray Yeet.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, that's the one where you're fighting Lita inside
Yes.
Terok Nor mirror?
Right.
Okay, yeah, I've done that. But I kind of miss the old style they had of Terok Nor where everything was like double.
Yep.
Because yeah, you had more
You had more
Terok
space.
Nor, yeah, walking room, and I like totally missed that.
Yep. No, this is that goes back to 2018, so they made that change in 2017. Chris.
Oh,
Thank you.
wait. I don't think so, because Forged in Fire was. I mean, I
Okay,
started playing.
So here's the scoop with that, and then we're going to play one last mission here. In 2017, they started a revamp of Terek Nor to make, of DS9 in-game to make it correct to what DS9 is in the series.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a huge project, and I know it happened in 2017 because it came out in 2018, and we got to chat with the people who were involved in that work at one of the conventions, which was amazing.
Oh.
But Forged in Fire is much newer. It was the only remaining thing from the old DS9 with the bigger interior. And because it was the only thing left, they switched it over and made a new parallel episode using the new setup in the new location, which is Forged in Fire. Same concept. Husa says, anyone seen the new series Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I've never even heard of it. What is it?
Okay.
I'm going to launch us for one last thing. Cliff, aside from Forged in Fire, do you have anything? Taz says you're done. Chris, do you have anything left?
As I said, I only have plasma damage, so I just need to target
I
practice.
I have memories of playing that TFO before I was cold forged in fire and
Right.
revamped. I
Right.
just don't have any footage. I don't have any footage of it.
If you probably could go back and find it. Let's see. I have 10 Herald chips. I don't think that's worth doing a TFO for 10 Herald chips. Uh,
I mean, you can do the event for Terran. The Terran ships? Actually, no. That's better for the battle zone, I suppose.
Herald chips, not Terran
Alright.
chips.
Oh,
Anyway.
Herald ships is the event. They pop up all very often in the.
I might do them.
Go
How
Beyond
about
Marine.
we do Defense's Starbase 1 for fun for our closing one today? Does that work for you?
Sure.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
You are very welcome. Take care. Is the lead okay with everybody? I mean, we got Taz here. We can do a lead.
Sure.
Taz, you have to carry us. Here we go.
So, what's everyone's thoughts on Jack Emmerich coming back?
I don't know him personally. I do remember in that time frame when he was the COO, but not the CEO, that we had some really good stuff come out. But we also had Delta Rising come out. But we also had the Iconian Wars. So I'm crossing fingers that he's coming back. And since I'm hoping with the joy and blessings of the devs that it's going to be a positive thing. Because they really need some positive game-focused leadership.
Yep.
So fingers crossed. I have been told by somebody that he's actually in the game playing right now. Well, maybe not right now, but has been over the last couple of days. So if you see him, say howdy.
Now, if only we could get Al and Dan Stahl back.
I would love that. I love Al.
Listen up. The war has not.
But poor soul has gotten dragged into. We have the Womulan Wabbit has joined us here. Huzzah says The Night of the Seven Kingdoms is the new George R.R. Martin novella on HBO. It's kind of great so far for not having spaceships.
Okay, this is weird.
Hmm.
For some reason, I mean, my game was defaulted to my powerful GPU, but for whatever reason, it performed like it was running on the built-in integrated CPU.
Okay.
Kind of doesn't make GPU, so it kind of doesn't make sense. But it was running on. I think it was running on the Borg graphics card. I don't know why though.
Mine has.
It always was defaulted to that.
My computer did that once years ago, and fortunately, it was my personal computer. But I'd taken it into the office because I wanted to do something that my work computer wouldn't do. I mentioned it to the IT director. He's like, "Oh, it's this," and he did something, and it was fine.
No, I know what to do. It just
I
I'm pretty sure I've already have that set up, but maybe I don't know. Maybe an update reset that or whatever.
But getting back to the Jack Emmert, fingers are crossed. My thought is, though, since it's Cryptic is now basically owned and run by the devs, that they wouldn't bring in somebody they didn't think was going to be a good CEO.
Right?
I mean, from what my understanding is, he wasn't planned like part of this. He just jumped in on an opportunity, I suppose.
That's cool.
Because he heard that they maybe just
Well,
made themselves independent from Embracer, and they're just like, oh yeah, I would like to get in on that.
With respect, if there's any devs out there listening, though I doubt you're up at this hour of the morning, creatives are not necessarily the kind of people you want running your business.
What do you mean, Mom? In the middle of the day?
Not everybody's in the middle of the day. I realize some people over there, I don't know how much is still in Berlin, how much has moved back here to the States. I assume they're moving back for tax reasons. I got news for you. Being a multinational company gets expensive really fast.
My company seems to manage it.
My old company managed it too, but they set up for it. If they had to do... They started out as an all-German company. And then they opened branches in India, China, North America. Actually, America. We were the only thing for all of America for years. And every year it's our taxes, and then the taxes in Germany, our IRS, their IRS. Then our state IRS gets involved with it. And even though everything was scrupulously maintained and our books were great, we spent like $30,000 a year just to keep our foreign tax guy on board and our company on board with all the taxes. It's a lot of money you spend, plus paying the taxes themselves, plus the time. So if you set up as an all-American company, you're dealing with 2 or 3 tax entities, but not all the other ones.
Mine is an American company, but they have a branch in the UK and also here in Poland, and pretty sure they have an office in Australia, but I can't be sure.
Well, if you
Don't interact
hire
with those branches.
employees there, then you have to deal with that. Let's see.
Yeah, they are.
So Huza says, to be honest, I kind of think the new / old CEO is kind of a worst case scenario, but to be honest, I gave up on quality a long time ago. I just accept Stowe for what it is. No hopes, no dreams. I'm hoping this guy is enough of a player that he knows that for the game to continue, it's got to do some changes. It's got to bring back new, fresh content. But from what I've seen, there's active work on the part of like Thomas and Suna to start re-promoting the game to new players, trying to get old players back in. And I know they can't think that's going to happen if they don't make some changes. Just changing the devs is not going to make people interested in coming back. They're going to have to come out with content. And it's going to have to be good, and it's going to have to be more content than we've had for the last 3-4 years. Because 2 or 3 episodes a year, especially when they're the longer episodes, it's okay, but it's not enough.
It was life support, whatever you called it. It was very... Like, they ran it only on, like, ships and everything else.
Yeah.
Ship bundles, and that's it, basically.
Yeah. So,
mostly.
I can't remember, maybe it was Id who said it, maybe it was Taz who said it, but just because I can buy a new ship, if I don't have something new and different to do with it, it kind of gets old fast.
Yeah, it doesn't sell it. Yeah, you might experiment with builds for like a few weeks, but then you just get back to the same old, same old.
Yeah. If you want to have the company be successful, you're going to have to bring in fresh players, not just more players playing the same old stuff. So I have my fingers crossed as I hope that it's a good thing. So I'm actively going to do this last Vegas thing. I will pay for the booth on Monday. Make that commitment. Since I know they can't be there, it's not an official convention. Since Paramount doesn't do official conventions anymore. But it's also the 60th anniversary. It should be a good opportunity to promote the heck out of the game. And if they're smart, they'll give us a whole bunch of free coupons for stuff to give away. Like, join the game and get... What did we used to get? EMHs. Or EMs. Or EHs, whatever they are. Holographic bridge officers.
I saw some interviews on, I think it was Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
with Robert Picardo. He's also actually announcing himself to be in Austria in May.
Oh,
They're having a
nice!
convention, some sort of Comic-Con or something, and he's going to be there.
You gonna go?
He's actually very good, fluent in German. Which
Is he?
I,
Wow.
I didn't know, but he spoke. I mean, I don't really know German that well, but I can determine if someone speaks it the right way. And he was like, yeah, he would like to see people there. I don't think I can come because Austria is quite expensive for me. And I don't think I can get that much off at that period of time anyway. But there also were interviews with other members of the crew, including, I don't remember the actress who plays the Klingon / Jim Hadar hybrid.
Sorry.
I think it's a fresh one because it was she was tackling the comments like, "Oh, this can't happen because she's a female in Jem'Hadar, and Jem'Hadar never had females." And it was like, yeah, 800 years into the future, like whatever years after, like genetically engineered
No,
species
we're gonna
cannot
stop.
be re-engineered
We're gonna stop
again.
right now, Chris. No, I got angry about that last time, so we're not gonna go there. I'm gonna try and limit it to. I will withhold my comments about that, and we can talk about that off the air and yell at each other as much as we want, because I know you and I can respect each other and get into it, but I'm not
I
opening
wasn't
that door.
planning on yelling.
But the thing is, you and I can get into it and have really good conversations. But I suspect if we open it back up, it's going to bring everybody back into that disagreement, and I'm not going there anymore. If you like it, yay, go for it. Enjoy it. But I was on Facebook last night, and it was just no. I'm not doing Facebook ever again either.
Like, I like the cadet master, but I get it.
I kind of don't, but that's beside the point. We don't have to agree on what we like and what we don't like.
There you go. I like that.
I'm willing to suspend my disbelief, or like I'm not really clinging myself to the canon that much, because every single science fiction / fantasy TV series, film series was on some level inconsistent. So I don't really need to be bothered with it. It's not the Bible. It doesn't change the laws of physics, really.
What I find really, it does change the laws of physics, but that's a whole, laws of biology. But anyway, so actually laws of physics too, but we can have that discussion another day, because that's something interesting that popped up. What I think is going to be interesting is with Skydance having acquired Paramount now, and the rumor mill still is saying that Kurtzman Trek will disappear because Skydance doesn't want to deal with that studio. For pricing reasons. I love their rationale. There has been some chatter that they may make the Discovery, Strange New Worlds, and SFA not canon, or alternatively make it alternate universe canon. So yes, it's canon, but it's not the same timeline as TOS canon, which would be an interesting approach. But again, this is all rumor.
I mean, we've basically been that since First Contact.
Well, yeah, I keep bringing that up when people talk about it. I'm like, well, it has this theory that, and I think that's valid. It's non-canonical canon.
I mean, it is canon because reality's been changed, but it also, like, two realities are kind of canon at this time. I kind of. Because, like, even with First Contact changing events in Enterprise era, right? They encountered the Borg, even though that was technically not supposed to be the first encounter with the Borg, but the Borg kind of going back in time, having leftover debris over Earth, like somewhere in Antarctica, kind of changed everything anyway. So it is kind of alternate reality,
right?
Or like a branching reality. So it totally makes sense why everything further down the line would have been affected by it.
Exactly.
And kind of branched out, and that's why things look different, things look more modern, because we know how Nero going back in time in the Kelvin timeline has already altered events for for the branching TOS crew in the Kelvin timeline, creating a completely different branching reality that didn't exist, and made Enterprise a lot bigger, more powerful technically. I mean, it looked weaker in the films, but that's beside the point.
There's also been chatter that JJ Trek may become non-canon as well. I don't know that would happen.
I would love them to decanonize the destruction of Romulus. I think it was unnecessary.
I agree.
Whoever came up with that idea really needs to go back into school in writing and storytelling, because they really don't know anything about it. I think they derailed something that was unnecessarily touched upon, because we were just like getting stuff with Romulans. They're finally kind of opening up post Nemesis, and as much as people might not like Nemesis in itself, it did open up diplomatic routes with the Romulans afterwards, right? You might not like Shinzon, you might not like introduction of the Remans that were kind of made up for the movie, but they've been making up species all the time, so that's not a big of an issue. But I did like that it kind of opened up the Romulus and the Romulans to the Federation, because effectively, if I understand correctly, Shinzon's coup kind of wiped out the entire Senate, which he was placed like an effective dictator, kind of like a leader on Romulus, because he became the sole praetor and the entire governing body of Romulus was kind of wiped out in that one single failure on radiation accident, or like assassination attempt.
Hang on one
I'm
second
just
here.
wondering.
Just a technical thing. Cliff, apparently everybody just got kicked out except Kris. Don't know what that was. That could have been one of those sneeze things where we lose people.
Yeah, some
That's-
TFOs, when you get out of them, they derail the teams and they disband them.
No, it
Red
literally
Alerts tend to do that often.
kicked him out. In one moment,
Oh.
Taz, Stargate
Yeah.
Wars, Cliff, and TBW STO all logged out at the same moment. So that's
Well, you were still the leader, so.
No, out of the game. Not
Oh.
off the team, out of the game.
I logged
that's
off
weird.
Okay,
like
Taz.
4 minutes ago, I think.
Yeah, but everybody else went out at about the same moment. Nope, not all UK. This has happened a couple of times where basically a bunch of players just get kicked out of the game and they can come back in a few minutes later. It happened with Pi the other night.
That's weird.
Yeah. No, because Kris didn't get kicked, Cliff, and he's in Poland. So no, it's not all
No.
the Europeans.
Yeah.
All right, I need to be going because it is that time. I have got to actually do some life stuff today because I spent yesterday sitting in my pajamas doing nothing.
Tell the puppers I
I
love them.
like
I-
that kind of
I will-
lifestyle, honestly.
Definitely tell the puppies. I think that the writers don't understand that college isn't high school. And high school isn't college. And the academy is neither high school nor college. But anyway, that's a whole discussion we will have in about 6 weeks. When season 1 is done, we can discuss it. Well, it wasn't supposed to be a day off, Cliff. I just could not care about doing anything yesterday. Just slept in, got carry out.
Sometimes you need a me day, that's perfectly fine.
I sure did. Anyway, we will be back in about 10 hours. We're going to play a little Trek, and then we will watch the movie starting at 6:30. So if you want to join us, please join us. We'll be in the movie theater. Have a great afternoon, great morning, great evening, whatever you got, folks. And as we like to say around here, stay awesome. Sorry, stay moopsome. Moopsome, yes, right word.
Excuse me.
Yeah, my bad,
The
my bad.
heck?
I know.
Who are you?
The heck?
Who say?
Moopsy.